I'm live. All right. I'm gonna try to. What happened to my other clip? Croaky. That's not good. Hi guys. I'm going live. This is random. Um, and at a weird angle. Let's see. I don't know why this isn't working. Okay. Hold on. So I could use this one. Maybe. I gotta try to set this lighting up. And see if I can clip my. How can I do this better? There we go. Pull that out. Get this out of the way. You guys can see me in infinity here. Let's move that over. It's not as zoomed out as I would like to be. I don't know if I can control this. This is my web camera. Hello. And I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Are there settings here? There's breaks. Not really. Okay, so this is just a random live today. This is dead. I went out yesterday. I hope you guys can hear me okay when you watch this back, because it doesn't want to use my it doesn't want to use my headphones. I mean my AirPods as my microphone. So yeah, I went antiquing yesterday. My cousin, let's turn this down. Make that quieter. My cousin came up from, she's about 2 hours south of me. So she came up with her daughter and her daughter's friend. And we had a girls' day out. We had lunch. We were the ladies who lunched. And then we went antiquing. We drove up to Michigan. And then we went to this little town called Buchanan. And in Buchanan, there was like 4 or 5 right on the downtown drag. It's a very small little town, really cute. Those are more high-end, true antiques. I only bought a shawl there that was like Persian. Came back from a soldier who came back from the Middle East. He brought back a bunch of them, and they were selling them there. Really pretty, but that is definitely for fall or winter. So then we came back down, still in Michigan, but closer to me. And we went to a place that it's called Picker's Paradise, and it has all kinds of stuff in there. And there's always dolls. So I picked up one random thing, one thing I'd actually had my eye on for a while, and another random thing. So I'll show you those. So first, let me show you. My first random purchase was this this Cinderella, Madame Alexander Cinderella doll. So I've had my eye on her for a while, like a hot minute. I like these larger Madame Alexander dolls, and I really wish I could zoom out, guys, but I can't. So, and the stand was included, which is nice because God knows I need Kaiser stands up the yin yang. So she is missing one shoe, which is fine. I can probably just make her one, or I'm sure I could find something. So she's actually, the shoe's on the wrong foot. She's in pretty good shape. She has her underpants on. I love her outfit. That's really, really cute. Very, this is an apron. I'm going to take it off. She has her broom, her cleaning broom. This doll I got for, let's see, she was listed, oh, they took the tag off. She was listed for $16, and they gave me, since I paid in cash, I got 20% off of that. So I'm always, what's the word? I'm always attracted to any kind of fairy tale or historic or mythological doll. And I'm really a sucker for that. I'm trying to add more to my collection when I see them. Try not to like deliberately buy them like right now, but if I see them in the wild or on like Facebook Marketplace or something at a good price where I don't have to pay shipping, I'm going to start picking those up because there's a bunch of historical and Barbies and things that I want. She's got a couple little schmutzes on her, but nothing big. Her hair needs to be brushed. Yeah, she's so pretty. And I'm also like, I also try to collect the Disney store Disney dolls. Here's her broom. So, which I have most of those that I want, but I would love to get the 17-inch Disney dolls, but they are way too expensive. Her rooting is it's a little sparse, as you can see, but it's okay. She's going to be wearing her scarf. I really love this color. I love like a dark gray, and the patchwork on her is so cute. So yeah, so she's missing a shoe. I've already lost that shoe that she came with. So this is just felt and cardboard. Can you see? No, you can't. This is just, hey Joni. Oh, you like fairy tale dolls too? Yeah, I'm obsessed. Maybe we should make some fairy tale dolls. What do you think? Yeah, so I'll need to replace her shoes. And she was, like I said, less than $16, and she was in her costumes and great. I mean, everything. She's in really good shape. So I had to pick her up. I couldn't leave her. In fact, I was like done. I kept telling my cousin, "All right, that's it. After I show you what else I got." And all right, Joni, you come up with the idea, and then let's run with it, huh? So and it can be any doll, any size doll. Making a little doll in a little set would be cute. I bought some tools so I can try to make some more dioramas and stuff, but so yeah, so I got her first, and I just love this patchwork. God, this is really inspiring to me. It's interesting how they ruched it up here. Can you see? Yeah, I like the 17-inch Disney dolls really, 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 and the designer ones, but you can't ever get them. They're super expensive. They're snapped up right away. Like those are Grail dolls that I'm going to hopefully add to my collection someday. Like, yeah, I see people collecting them and like in their collections, and I'm just jealous as hell. So they're just so gorgeous. Especially the ones that are like, limited runs at the Disney parks and stuff that you can only get. Gorge. But yeah, they're not in my budget or right now. And I certainly, as you guys know, don't have the room to display these guys. But my cousin was so funny. She's like, don't pay an organizer to come help you. I'll come up and I'll throw away all your shit. So we'll see if I take her up on that. Okay, so I'll lay her here. Can't see her head, but now then, this other doll here. Can you stay? You can't stay. Can you? Can you stay? No, you don't want to stay. Let's hang you up on that. Here, prop up here. All right. Okay, now this next doll is a Barbie, and I have been looking. So I never got. I've never had a PJ, and I don't think I had PJ when I was young with my original Barbies, because I collected Barbies when I was in the 70s into the mid 80s. So like, people were buying me in elementary school in the 70s. I was getting dolls. And then up through like 85, 86, I was still collecting Barbies. And my favorite era is the Superstar and Naked Rapunzel with a haircut. Yeah, that would be a fun one, right? Poor Rapunzel. Poor Prince who got blinded. This one, I forget which, damn it. Since they cut the tag off with the, to it was this antique store, Picker's Paradise. They have like a million booths, and so when they are putting it in the system, they cut the tags off and they tape them to a piece of paper, and then they have to. I bought from 3 different booths, so yeah. So you guys see her. One thing about this webcam, it was very cheap. I used to use my phone and OBS to go live, but I'm having problems setting that up. I don't know what the hell happened. So I'm just using my cheap webcam. It wants to focus on this for some reason. Focus. Excuse me. Anyway, so this is some kind of PJ. I can't remember what it was. This was just yesterday and I can't remember. Anyway, her dress is in like amazing shape. Her hair needs a little attention. It's kind of, it looks like the old rubber band that burst in here. So let me see if I can Google lens her and remember. You have a naked Rapunzel with a haircut that you want to get rid of? I would take her. I would take her. Let's see. Let's go to Google. And I need this gone. All right. This is okay. So this is the 1983 Sweet Roses PJ doll. The doll features a distinct rose scent. She's wearing a pink strapless satin dress with a matching rose accessory. She doesn't have her shoes. So let's see. Sweet Roses PJ. Let's go over to eBay and see how much. And I'll see if I got a good deal or not. Sweet Roses. When you buy at the antique stores, you don't really, you're paying, usually they know what they're doing. And so you're paying, I mean, Donna says she's in a donation bin right now. Seriously? I would take her. I don't know that I have Rapunzel. We could talk about it later if you want. I buy her from you. So yeah, I mean, if she was like in perfect condition, like here's one. So she's missing her stand, her shoes, the comb, the hanger, and whatever this rose is here. Oh, a bouquet. I paid $29 for her, and I would say that's, around retail, not too bad. She has her ring, which is awesome. She has this arm accessory, this roses. She's missing her bouquet. She's missing her shoes. I wouldn't, she doesn't smell like, she doesn't really smell like roses anymore. She smells like something has cleaned her. But yeah, yeah, there's a really crusty old rubber band that was holding her hair back that has disintegrated. So I just need to comb out her hair, get the rubber band out of there. But I am, oh, awesome. Thanks, Donna. I am super, super thrilled to have her. I have been looking, and with her dress in such great condition. Yeah, I've been wanting to add a PJ and I've been looking. So I am very happy she's going to go downstairs to the, all my Barbies live downstairs right now with the giant ass A-frame that I bought and that still needs to be refurbished. But yes, those girls live downstairs. So she's going to go downstairs, but isn't she just, I have to show her here. So she's just gorgeous. I just love PJ, the Steffi face mold. So pretty. 1983. Yeah, that's, I would have been 12. I was still buying Barbies, and how I wish I had my original Barbies, but alas, I don't. So we have to do what we have to do, and we'll see if she will stay there. Now, here's what I really want to go through, because there was this random ass, gosh, I really got to clean this up. There was this random ass, and we're not going to be able to see everything because my desk is limited in space. But let's see if I can make a little room here. I found this. I'm going to need these wipes, I think. They had this case, this Barbie case. And I opened it up to see if it was in good shape because I've been interested in getting vintage cases. And again, I'm only interested in the ones that are like from 60s, 70s, and early to mid 80s. I opened it up and it was full of crap. And I was like, ooh, what kind of Barbie crap is in here? So we're going to see what kind of Barbie crap is in there. If I can get it to, if we can, let's see, open this area up better. Let me have a sip of my my Mountain Dew really quick. I'm still so dehydrated. Yesterday was so hot and so humid, and the Canadian wildfire smoke was still bad. Not as like cataclysmic as it has been, but it was strong yesterday. It's really better today because we had storms coming through on and off last night and yesterday that cleared out the air and moved the smoke somewhere else. So it's actually halfway decent today, but it's still hazy out there from the smoke. And I got severely dehydrated. And half the antique stores didn't have air conditioning, and I'm a wimp. So, all right, now this thing is massive. Here we have Barbie Boutique. Now this one looks like it's a little bit later. This one says 1990 on it. And it's a little sticky on the outside, so I'm hoping the interior is not bad. So I'm going to need to wipe this down. But let's see. It's really heavy. It's full of a lot of crap. Now, I don't know how this, if it opens up this way or this way. Okay, it opens up this way. All right. Ooh. So some of this might, I don't know how clean this is or anything. And hopefully there's no more damn bugs in it like there was in my last purchase. So it's got, look at this. We've got accessories and shoes and stuff. This part looks like it, I don't know if you can see. You guys see? It folds out and there's some kind of weird, this is definitely looking late 80s to me. Yes. Oh boy, with the big hair. This is why I like the mid 80s. All this big hair perm stuff, that was me at the end of high school. But there was dolls in here and there was clothes in here because I saw on the tag. Yeah, it's a little funky smelling. So I want to take all this stuff out and I want to put the box down. And I keep wanting these cases because I think they're going to be good for storage. You know, it looks like somebody was crocheting for the dolls, and there's dolls in here. So let's see what dolls we have. So I paid $29 for this thing, for all of this. Hold on, she's losing a shoe. Like I said, they smell a little funky. I don't see any bugs, thank goodness. But I thought it would be nice to start storing my Barbie stuff in actual Barbie cases that are in good condition and things, you know. So let's see who we have in here. There might be some gems. I don't know. Okay, let's get this. Sorry, guys. All right, so let's look at the dolls first, and we'll see what kind of clothes and accessories we have. Okay, so this looks like this is this the Hart family doll? She's got shoes. This is great. I might need to wash everything. I'm feeling, God, this dress is really pretty too. I don't know what this is. If you recognize it, tell me in the chat. This dress is in great condition. It just needs a little bit of a wash. It's just a little grungy. Her legs are slightly sticky, but I don't think they're the sticky leg, you know, with these bend and snap knees. The dolls can get those really sticky legs. This is just like normal sticky bend and snap. And her knees are in good shape. Her hair needs to be, this looks like a heart doll. Yeah, I'm going to need to watch. They have a funny smell, so get this teeny tiny braid. So it's hard to get in my Somebody did this teeny tiny braid. I don't know who this is. Let's see if I can Google search. Ah, wait a minute. I don't want to set up an overlay for my breaks. What did I hit on my screen here? To close this. There we go. Let's do Google Lens on this girl. I don't know who this is for sure. I'm not 100% sure. So Google Lens. Google Lens is so cool, guys. Little Debbie series. Okay, is this the Little Debbie series dress? You guys can't quite see what I'm doing here. No, that's not right. That is not right. I just want to get her face in here. How can I do that? Okay. We just want her face. So I want her face identified. I don't want to have to go look it up in the Barbie registry. Yeah, Heart Family. This is one of the Heart Family dolls. Okay. So I'm not sure which one it is, so I will have to. But I thought it was Heart Family, and I'm pretty sure it is Heart Family. I think. So we'll have to. I will definitely have to look that up. But she's in really good shape. She doesn't have a ring. She's missing her ring. And her hair is like that soft. It's not like saran. It's that soft stuff. So, and I'm gonna have to. And it's kind of frizzy and snarly. So. She definitely is the later 80s big ass hair girl. So I'm going to have to deal with her hair. I always saw the ads for the Heart Family and I wanted Heart Family, but I didn't ever get one. So now then here is, oh boy, what is this girl? She's missing. I know she had both shoes on and I dropped. I think one of them fell when I was taking her out. I'm not sure who this is. These pants are cool. They're like a leather pant. I don't know if, let's see. She is some kind of super tan, later 80s girl, again with that super soft neck-on hair. She's got a little damage on her. I'm not fond of the straight armed dolls. So, but she's got this cool tan. Let's see if Google tells me what this doll is or where to start looking. Let's try. I'm gonna have to put my hand over her clothes, probably. Ugh. This is Island Fun Barbie, 1987. 1987. Okay. So Island Fun Barbie. So I'll look her up later. I really like her tan and I really like the color of her hair, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about. Yeah, I'm not sure about her straight arms. I don't know why I don't mind the straight arms on the vintage dolls, but I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan when they're just like a I mean, I like them on the Silkstones and what am I trying to say? The Silkstones and the original girls, but I'm not a fan when they're on the 80s. Or oh look, it looks like she's starting to get some her leg is loose and it looks like she's starting to get the plastic disease. So that means I might not want to keep her. Also, her legs are a little sticky. And she smells kind of funny. She might be the cause of the smell. So I think she might not be staying. So let's put her over here for now. It could be these pants. I don't know if these are, it could be that I don't know if the pants smell and it's transferred to the doll, this vinyl, or if the doll smells and it's transferred to the vinyl pants. So she's a suspect to be removed later and quarantined. I don't think the plastic disease transfers to other dolls. It's just the plasticizers and stuff breaking down. So And then we have this girly. Now, this is the kind of superstar that I don't like. I don't like the ones with the gigantic, the later 80s, early 90s ones with the gigantic eyes. These are not my favorite. So, and she's in a very, somebody made this very lovely crocheted fashion. So that's nice. I like how tan she is, though. Um, I like that she has her earrings. She's missing her ring. Let's see if we can figure out who she is. Oops. Oh. So I don't know that I'll keep this doll ultimately. Um, this is the 1990 All-American Teresa with the Steffi face mold and distinctive green eyes, maybe? Vintage 1994 dance moves Teresa articulated. This looks more, no, it doesn't. So again, these are more of the later era dolls that I'm not as much a Teresa. So I'm not as much into this. If her eyes were smaller, I would like her. I don't know why. So I will look for her under the late. There's a great Barbie. I can't remember what it's called now, but there's a Barbie like website database, and if you can search by their faces, and I found dolls that way before. So I will probably go do that more later, but not now. I mean, it's too bad because I love the dark hair. Again, she's got that like, was this Kaneko on maybe? She's looks like maybe this earring had a dangle on it and it's been cut off or something. But I like her skin. Uh, her legs feel like they're in good shape. I don't think these bend though. So yeah. So she's gonna go over here for now. And then, oh, pretty. Now this girl is pretty. This girl, and I'm gonna have to look up these outfits too. This dress is in great shape, but it's dirty. And it looks like it needs to have the seams are starting to fray. So I need to trim those off and maybe fray check those. But this dress is in great shape. The Velcro is, let's see. It could stand to have some fresh Velcro on it. It's a very small Velcro thing. Anyway, oh, and it's ripped here. So this needs to be repaired. There's a little hole here. So that needs some mending before it gets bad. But that's a really pretty dress. I don't know what this doll is, or like that I don't know if her hair has been cut or if it's naturally short. I'm always about a doll with naturally short hair, but this could have been cut. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Do you think it's been cut? Or was it styled short? Or did somebody just like put the hair up in a ponytail like this and just like give it a big chop? No, because these sides are smaller. Well, she's got a beautiful face. So regardless, now she has straight arms, but they're slightly bent, which is better. And I really like taking, what you call them? I like taking these superstar girls and putting them on made to move bodies and stuff. So, because again, I just don't like the straight armed. I just prefer the bent arms from the superstar era. So there's just more. You can do more. They're more posable. And then we have another. Oh boy, is this not 80s or what? This is fantastic. This is absolutely fabulous. She's got shoes. She's got a freaking fanny pack. Oh my Lord, this is amazing. This outfit is awesome. I love this piece right here. This shirt, the pants are good. Yeah, this is great. I love her bow in her hair. I wonder if the internet knows what this doll is. Again, she's these are all, like I said, their eyes are bigger, so that tells me that they're like more late 80s, early 90s. But let's see if it recognizes the outfit. No, it's all over the place. Google search isn't like the best for the Google Lens. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. Sometimes it gives you something to look at where you'll find parts of it on something. So I will definitely have to go research what this is. Maybe I'll try the head again. Just the head with that colored headband. Maybe it'll snap and play Barbie doll, blue eyes and a bright blonde hair tied back by a colorful headband. Easy snap-on clothes. Maybe. Cool looks Barbie. Is that the coat? No, it has sequins on it. So, I mean, this is always kind of fun. United Colors of Benetton. Wow. Yeah, 1990. So I was in college. So this stuff had fallen off my radar because I graduated high school in 89. So I was in that's another reason. A, I didn't really like the style, but B, I was up in college and I wasn't. And while I was in college, my original Barbie collection was thrown away. So that sucks. So I'm gonna look and see if I can figure out what this doll is. I love that I got all these shoes. This is great. So, and then the last doll that was in here is another, Teresa or Steffi. What is going on? What are you wearing, my dear? What did they do to you? These tights are really cool, but they're ripped in the crotch. So I don't know if they can be saved. This doll I will try to restore because she's got the bent arms that I like. Again, she's got her hair is that Kanekalon. It's is this gluey or just completely matted? I don't know if I think it's just matted. So I think I just need to really carefully deal with that. Now I'm going to pull these tights off of her and see if I can save the, she has the ugly, she has the leg disease. So that means that I probably won't. Now that I've read from a lot of collectors, this is fine. You just need to cover it up. Like you can't stop it. It's not contagious. It's like this doll's plasticizer. But we're going to put her over here. These two girls are going to have to be in quarantine by themselves till I get them all cleaned up. And yeah. So then let's take a look at, I need to find something. Let's see. I need to put all these dolls in a bag because I need to take them and clean them. So these girls all need to be cleaned. Their clothes need to be cleaned. And I don't want to deal with this. All right. So this girl can go in there too. She's okay. So, I don't know. You're all right, Ladybug. Am I making a scary mess over here and you don't like it? Down on the floor? I know. I'm sorry. Here. Go on. Get out. Here you go. Just put these dolls in. I want to wrap them in their own bag too, but I want to put them in a separate bag, but I've run out of my bags. I have bags, just not over here, and plenty downstairs. So I'm just gonna wrap them up in this tissue paper and just kind of quarantine them in the bag. Again, I don't think this is anything that's going to hurt the dolls. I might be able to find, when I was little, I used to pop these, I I used to pop these legs off all the time. I might be able to pop these legs off and find replacements to keep the doll, or I might just try to redo their head, like take their heads off and then put them on other bodies. Um, I have no interest in keeping disease leg dolls in my collection right now, because they're not mint in box or anything, so there's no reason for me to hold on to that. I'm not into that. But I do want to take a look at these clothes, and the looks like there's a lot of mommy made stuff in here. I want to see what accessories we have and see if anything's worth keeping. Obviously, all the shoes I will keep. PJ needs some shoes. Maybe I'll steal those pink shoes off of one of those girls and give them to PJ here, because PJ is going to go live in the house. Yeah, like I said, I'm interested in the vintage clothes, since I do have a lot of, like, most of the modern stuff is made for like the normal or not made to move bodies, and while I do have made to move bodies and stuff in the fashionista sizes, I have also a lot of, and I'm getting a lot of Superstar era with the tiny waist. So yes. So what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? So I've been interested in expanding my doll wardrobe. And again, this is why it's fun to have these vintage boxes, because then I can put stuff in them. So I'm going to separate out Barbie clothes from mommy made, and we're just going to take these. All need, again, they're not like dirty, but they just need like a glow. They just need to be freshened up with a wash. So this is a super cute sundress. I really like this. And it looks like it's totally fine. I don't see any tears or anything. Really cute. So that is definitely a keeper. We have a pair of tights. That's great. I'd like to do more like styling videos, since I usually buy, as you guys know, most of my dolls and things nude. I don't have a lot of accessories. So when I saw that this had clothes in it and everything, I was like, yeah, I will take this. And because it would be fun to do some restyle videos of my Barbies. These are pretty small. I don't know if they fit Barbie, or if they fit like Chelsea or somebody, or if these are underwear. I don't know what these are. But we're not going to, I'm not going to, yeah, these look like they're for a smaller doll. So I will save those. They might fit Blythe. They might be, I might be able to put them on my Blythes, because, those really tiny, that would be really cute. So this is all Score. Then we have some kind of wedding dress. This is also in really good condition. It just needs to have some of the frays cleaned up and fray checked and washed. Really pretty. It's really pretty. And then, ooh, look at this cool stone washed denim jeans jacket from back in the day. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Woo. Made in China. That's awesome. You guys remember? Oh, I remember this in high school. Everybody had this stone washed denim. Very cool. This is in great shape too. Just needs to be washed and cleaned up. And here we have a really cool, this is definitely Superstar 80s or earlier. I really like this. I bet this looks really cute on. It has some kind of a waist tie on here that was like a lame, a gold lame fabric that's seen better days. Very cool. Now this is this elastic, or is this just a piece of like tape that's holding? Let me look. I don't know if this is just a piece of twill tape or whatever, or if this was a lot. No, because it's not stretching very much. I think it was just to reinforce this edge and hold it down. That's really cool. They do that a lot in historical sewing, using twill tape at waistbands and stuff to reinforce. So that'll be fun to try on a doll. Oh my God, is this not 80s or what? I cannot even with this. This is adorable. This color scheme is the stuff that Barbie Nation loves. This pale pink, pale blue, and white creamy. Um, that that'll be fun just to try on somebody. It's in a great shape again. Just needs to be washed. I'm loving all this vintage crap. What is this? Is this a purse? Yes, this is a bag of some kind. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if this was what is this? It's really strange. It looks like a bag, right? Hmm. I'll have to it'll that'll be a fun project to like try to wash all this stuff and figure out what the hell it is. So, and then here we have some kind of a this looks like this feels like rotted out elastic. This was part of something. And here's a little tiny top. So I wonder if they had like a Kelsey or Chelsea doll or something, Kelly or Chelsea or ABC, or is this just a crop top? Like it's a fuzzy crop top, a little dirty. And here we have this will be a cute piece. Like I can already tell the ones that I'm actually going to want to keep and use, and then this is pretty. And then we have is this a bathing suit? Yes. I wonder if this went with the Island Fun bathing suit girl or if that's who she was. Island Fun. That's a cute bathing suit, honestly. That could be used. I could use this. And oh man, look at the graphic on this. That's funny. Just a cute little crop tee, like tee. Nice plastic button is still in good shape. Two buttons, two snaps, I mean. That's a fun piece. Yeah, so we're getting a lot of good pieces in here, I think. Another shirt. This one looks like it's just you pull it over their head. Boy, these patterns and stuff. Whew, I don't know, guys. And is this some kind of crop top slash bathing suit top? There's like schmutz coming off of this. I don't know if it's disintegrating plastic or what, but it's like white plasticky schmutz. This is some kind of skirt, ruffled skirt. Boy, I feel like I recognize this, but I can't remember what this comes from. But yeah, everything in this has a smell. It needs to be washed. This I recognize, but I don't remember what it is. So we have a beach bag. That's good. Some kind of large overshirt that ties at the hip. Another tiered ruffle skirt. Yeah, these were a big thing on the Barbies back in the day. And oh, these are kind of cute. These are like a culotte sport sort of thing in a chambray to look like denim. These are nice. Now I like this piece. So I'll have to get the bucket and soak everything in OxyClear or whatever, OxyClean. And then we have a little this is so Barbiecore, so 80s Barbiecore right here. All right. And then something. Maybe it's some kind of wrapped shirt or something. I don't know. Let's just quickly take a look at the mommy made crochet outfits. Now, I probably will not, I don't know what I'll do with these. Maybe donate them. I really like crochet. I know how to crochet and I like crochet, but I only like it for certain things. And clothing, especially this is a worsted weight, it looks like I don't love it at this scale. But we'll clean these up. Yeah, this is all acrylic yarn. These are really nicely made. I'm just not into it. We have a nice pink blanket though, a nice doll blanket. That I'd keep. Blankets are one thing I like out of crochet. Oh, somebody made like a wedding dress out of crochet. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, these, like wash them and donate them because of the smell from the box. This is really well done. But again, I will never dress my dolls in that, so I don't need them. Keep that. Here is a very strange thing. This is some kind of wardrobe or something. Like, did they keep clothes in there? Very strange. Oh, and we have another Barbie dress here, which, what's going on with that? Oh, I see. So it's an overdress and the underdress that goes with it. Again, it held up really well. I need to just fray check all the seams and wash it. So, and see who will try them on. Maybe I'll do a try on video at some point. I'm probably not going to get to this right away. I have some collabs and stuff I have to make things for, but this is cool. So what do you guys, oh, we got to go through the shoes really quick, and then we'll go through the shoes really quick, and then I'll say goodbye. I want to catch the World Cup today. So what do you guys think so far? If you're watching this back and you get this far, what do you guys think of what was in the case? You know me, I don't like cleaning anything, so it's kind of a bummer. Like, if I was Ellie Nefrit's channel, she would be like cleaning these suckers, and I am going to have to clean though. I don't generally like to, however, it's not my thing. I don't like cleaning anything, not even myself. So, but when one must, one must. All right, so let's see what is in here really quick. See what goodies we have. All right, so we have some Barbie, old school vintage Barbie brushes. These are actually really great. I'm happy to have these. Get the hair out of that one. So that is cool. We have a Barbie briefcase with, are these Barbie earrings that you can attach and put on? Or are these like human earrings? No, it looks like they can go on. Like, this is an actual Barbie. You can't see because I can't go up close. There's an actual Barbie post, and this is hanging off of it. Same with this one. So that's cool. That's a cool little find. All right. And what else do we have in here? This is a Barbie bag. It's a pleather bag. And so far the pleather is not split anywhere. I don't see any crumbling pleather anywhere yet. It might the more I mess with it, but so far so good. So it's a decent little pleather purse. Cute. And here's one skate, one rollerblade. God, rollerblading used to be the thing. We have another brush. It's got some dark hair in it. I'm hoping this is Barbie hair. Come on out of there. I'll get it later. It's probably just doll hair. And let's slide all this over. And there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we have the matching, or do we? They look like they're the same foot. And here is another one. We have a pink Barbie hat. Cool. We have another Barbie, some panties. I wonder if this goes with that Barbie core crop top that we had earlier. Some really cool Barbie hangers. Nice. Some vintage Barbie hangers. I like this. This is good, good, good. Wow. They kept their stuff in pretty, like, this is, I feel like I got a lot of good stuff in this haul. Yeah, here's more hangers. Oh, that one's got twisted. More hangers. Pretty hangers. Pretty, pretty, fun, fun, pretty, pretty. Okay, and I don't know about these. I don't know about these shoes because they all look like they're the same side because of the way they all clasp this way. So that's a little weird. There's like a lid or something. A spoon, muffin tin, some visors. Let's go. Oh, Disneyland visor. So that thing did say, the Google search did say that one Heart Family doll was the Disneyland one. I wonder if that this goes to her. So I will have to look that. There's two of them here. Interesting. Two Disneyland visors. Um, here's like a plastic purse. Now these sort of things I don't keep. I'm not interested in that. Another visor. I don't know if I used to wear visors in the 80s a lot, but my family also played tennis and I had long hair. So this is a pleather clutch. Ugh, pretty cool. Like an envelope clutch. Ugh, get back on there. Get your knob back in there, boy. All right. Is this a necklace? Barbie necklace? And I'm really interested in these shoes because, oh, we have a duffel bag. It's pleather. This is in good shape too. I'm happy to have all these, especially the matching shoes. I'm happy to have all these these accessories and stuff. We have a mixer here. I wonder what this went to. It looks like you can wind it up. I wonder if this was actually a Barbie thing or if it was just, like a toy, just a random wind up toy. But that's cool. And we're gonna have to try to match up the shoes. So we have a rolling pin, the shoes I meant to say, a couple more different types of combs. This one definitely feels like it's Barbie. It's got that star. I don't know what this is though. And some kind of random elastic belt, maybe, or headband. A cup. Oh, I remember these. Do you guys remember these combs? This one's chewed up and messed up. Some kind of armband, maybe. Maybe goes on the leg, like a knee. Maybe this is for the rollerblading. Do you think this was like a rollerblading thing? There's only one of. Oh no, there's another one too, in a different color. So I think these were like knee pads for the rollerblading stuff. Let me know if you guys recognize these and if you think that's what these are. A couple mini rackets. So yeah, some of this stuff I won't be keeping. Now, it's a shame this is broken, but you can't really see this very well with my bad camera here, but it's one of those jelly shoes, but the back side is broke off. We have a spatula. Well, actually, this looks like, well, it's shaped like a fork, but that's some kind of spatula thing. Another visor, some kind of placemat. I really love these shoes. I love these shoes. These are childhood memories to me. These shoes right here, and I don't know that we have a pair that actually is. Oh no, we do have a white pair that is a match. This one of them looks a little. They look a little delicate, but I remember these so fondly from when I was a kid. So let's see. There's those two. So we have two at least. All right, and a pink one. But we're missing another pink one. That's okay. I might. Oh, this is a really cute black shoe too. Sadly, I don't think there's a mate to it. But oh, my hand's killing me. Looks like another arm band. If I get another lot of antique, vintage stuff, I may or may not find mates. So I will definitely keep all of these. I'll have to like make a broken, I'll have to make like a looking for mates like type of shoe bag. Because Lord knows I'll probably find some. All right, so let's put these back in here because I don't want to lose any shoes. No, no, no. Shoes are precious. So we have a pair of sneakers. We have a pair of pink sneakers that I think these might be a match. Close enough. No, they're not. They're different. And we have this one, but they're the same. It's a slightly different color. And then these both the same. All right, that looks like a match maybe. Or is it? That might be a match. And we have another one. This is a match here. I have some shoe bins started, so I am not going to. This is a match. I'm just curious if this would fit on PJ's foot. It's a little small, or I don't want to like hurt her toes. I guess I could probably squeeze her in there. This peach color. That's also looks a little small. These might fit if the silkstone feet are tinier, they might fit that, or the vintage. Hold on a second. I have this girl here. This is a reproduction. Like, who do these shoes fit? These are a little small for her too. That is a little small. So this shoe would fit her nicely. This girl here. This fits, but they don't like to stay. You'd have to probably rubber band them. Because I also buy my silkstones and stuff without their clothing, so they, the more shoes, the merrier that I find to try to fit these dolls. Girl, you stay over here now. It's a cute little perfume bottle. The camera. So I think the mate of that is in here already. And this one has been kind of pinched at the top. But anyway, I feel like that was overall. There's some things that are going to my big plastic junk doll haul or doll bag, and other things I'm going to keep. I'm just going to throw all this back in here now, and this will have to all be sorted out later. Like for reals, into shoe bins and things like that, and things I'm going to keep. And I really like the hangers. That was a score. I'm really happy about that because I have that wardrobe over there that I don't know if they'd fit in there, but I could always make a closet. So that is very exciting. I think for $29, I think overall this was a pretty decent haul. Oops, I gotta put this stuff in here too. I don't think I was, what's the word I'm looking for? I think that it was, the price was good for everything that came in it. Especially some of the clothing pieces that I'm going to be able to keep, and the dolls I'm going to be able to keep, or the heads I'm going to be able to keep. I also do like to reroot. I mean, I have hair to reroot with, and I'm experimenting with wigs. So I think I bought some Doll Planet hair, a couple different types. I know it's going to be a lot of work to reroot, and my thumbs are going to kill me, so I haven't really done it yet. But I think that will be fun. So, but it's going to be a project. Oh no, I'm dropping these things. It's going to be a project to clean all this up and put things on the dolls, and I'm not in a hurry. Sometimes I'm not in a hurry to deal with any of that. So I'm not going to put any of this back in the case. I'm going to take my, I usually clean with a mixture I do myself, which is water, vinegar, and Dawn dish soap in a spray bottle. So I'll probably use that to clean the case. And then I will wash the dolls and the doll clothes. And it would be fun to actually use a Barbie case for storage. That's something I've been, like I said, trying to look at when I see them online or on Facebook Marketplace or anything. I take a look and I see, you know, what the inside is like, because I actually would love to start storing some Barbie stuff. Here is a random ass triangle. I don't know. This is some kind of random ass triangle. Okay, put it back in this bag. Yeah, like I said, I think it'll be great if I can make some of my storage Barbie cases. Because Lord knows I need all the storage I can get. And thank you for stopping by briefly when you did, guys. And thank you if you watch this again on replay. Like I said, I just didn't feel like making a big long video and posting it. I thought I would just go live. And tell me what you liked. If you recognized any of the pieces on replay, if you recognized any of it that I didn't know what it was, let me know. And I'm going to sign off and try to put some of this away and start working on some collabs and things I have to deal with. So I'm going to sign off. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll be back with you guys soon for more videos and more collab fun. Thanks. Bye for now.